Hello everybody, welcome back to the Outdoor Channel and welcome to the campsite. We are at one of my most favorite places on planet Earth. This is Camp Idawood Resort right on Rainy Lake, nestled right between the Minnesota and Canadian border. And as we're with the campsite talking about the camper today, we're going to be looking at TimeMate TPMS sensors. Now these used to be super expensive to get anywhere, and now you can get these on Amazon. They have a few different varieties of these depending how many axles you want, what type of options you're looking for. These, if I read them correctly, they're going to give you a tire pressure read as well as tire temperature read, which is great because if you have a hub that's heating up, you'll know that ahead of time before you have some kind of real problem. So what we're going to do today is a quick unboxing, go through, tell you what it is, what it's not. Again, you can get these on Amazon. We'll leave the link in the description, tell you where to buy it, and tell you what we think of them. So that's all coming up next. Stay tuned. All right, so doing a quick little unboxing here of your TimeMate TPMS. There's some barcodes here on the back. You can scan that to get some further information. Have some instructions here. Here is your receiver. Here is each sensor. And this particular kit comes with 4 of them. Some mounting hardware for that receiver and your 12-volt charger, and again some more hardware. They do give you a few different ways to mount this depending on how you want to put that in your vehicle. The easiest is probably this threaded screw here. Turn it on there and then you can tighten it with the wheel, and then it gives you a suction base to put in your tow vehicle.
Hey everyone, so we've got some sensors here for air pressure and temperature. They are labeled right front, right rear, so that they can talk correctly to the receiving device. Package comes with a wrench and these anti-theft hex nuts. I'm not going to use these. I'm making kind of one long trip and not planning to stop anywhere overnight while I test these out. But you'd put this on first and then thread the sensor on and then tighten down that hex nut, and that achieves the anti-theft feature apparently. So we're going to go ahead and install these. Remove the existing valve stem caps. Right front.
All right, so not quite hooked up, but we're going to test this out before we get on the road here. So we're a little bit a ways from those sensors. As you saw a moment ago, we got this plugged in. We are getting a read, and really now it's just a matter of where do you want to mount this.
All right, folks, initial thoughts so far, easy install. It looks nice, and I like the screen. We've got temperature, we've got pressure, all the things I need to make sure we have a safe drive home. So, all right, so a couple of little settings you can do here. There's a set button on the top that allows you to adjust the brightness of the screen. And then a couple of interesting alerts that it has. So it automatically sets the default median not temperature, but pressure for the tires at what it is when you plug it in and turn it on. And then from there, once it's 25% higher, it'll do a high pressure alert. warning. And then if it's 15% lower, it'll do a low pressure alert. So it gives you some feedback as you're driving.
Okay, so these guys are gonna be heading out in the morning. We're gonna go through and see how well it does. Does it cut out? Does it give us any problems? Does it avoid any problems? And then we'll come back and tell you what we think of it at the end.
All right, folks, just a quick update here on the tire pressure monitoring system. So far, so good. We are approximately 450 miles into our trip. So as far as I can tell, it's staying connected to the tires on the trailer behind me. One interesting thing that I noticed is that when you turn off the vehicle and are not near the tires, say you disconnect the trailer and you're not near the sensors, it doesn't show you that it's disconnected. So you won't necessarily know if you are disconnected or not. So that's maybe not 100% ideal, but as far as I can tell, it's staying connected as we drive. And you know, there's fluctuations here, so I can tell that it's registering a signal. But so far, so good.
All right, guys, that wraps things up. I'm gonna go cool off. It's really hot up here. Again, we'll leave a link in the description. You can get these on Amazon. Do like, subscribe, helps the channel out quite a bit. We'll see you next time.